Log off knowing you moved forward. No pressure, just progress. Play now on PC and mobile.
As we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to see.
Let's look at the forecast here. 63 degrees to start out the morning for tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine here as we go throughout the day. We'll get up to 83 degrees by midday. Afternoon hours, a high of 94 degrees. It will be windy as well here as we go throughout tomorrow. South winds gusting up over 30 miles per hour. Could be gusting as high as 40 in spots. So expect that here for the day on Thursday, as Carney, I think, is getting prepared for it over here. Now on Friday, it doesn't show it there, but it's even windier on Friday. Yeah, woo! 68 degrees too, cooler.
That's fine. 68's fine. That wind though, we could do without that.
Well, you know, I don't have that power. But anyway, 62 on Saturday. Then we're back up into the high 80s by Sunday and into the beginning of next week.
All right, sounds good, Michael. Thank you so much, and thank you all so much for joining us.
We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 10.
Set up so people can learn about jobs, the use of the building, and more. Schrader emphasized the company will seek local labor first before finding workers outside Wichita Falls.
We go into local partnerships with local people is incredibly important. I mean that seriously. To bring the amount of labor that is required to get this type of campus out of the ground, all from out of market, just simply won't work. We need massive local support.
Jay Wally of Wally Products out of Burke Burnett says he believes the data center will be impactful. He attended today's forum to connect with Skybox officials who say the data center will use a closed-loop system for water. Wally says his company makes the closed-loop system, the data center, and backs the claims it won't lose water. He hopes to get work for his company.
I mean, there might be different areas of the facility that might use water, but I really don't think that if it's a closed loop, chiller system, which I know it is, that's what they're doing, then yeah, it's going to be a closed loop water system that they're not going to be losing water because it's a closed loop.
Skybox officials spoke at the State of the Economy event hosted by the Chamber of Commerce this morning, answering questions from people. The company also gave me an email for you to use if you have further questions or concerns. You can find that on TexasHomepage.com.
I know this was probably a very helpful event for a lot of people out in the community tonight. Dylan, thank you so much for taking us there. All right, let's go ahead now and check in with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling for a look outside. And Michael, you think we're up for another record-breaking day tomorrow?
There's a pretty good chance for it. We're going to be right on that line of record-breaking temperatures or just plain warm temperatures for this time of year. Regardless, it's going to feel warm tomorrow afternoon. Satellite radar across the area is pretty quiet here right now here as we go into tonight. Temperature outside is still pretty warm for this time of year, warmer than our average high here as we go into the 10 o'clock hour. 77 degrees the current temperature in Wichita Falls, 80 in Amarillo, 77 in Midland, 81 out towards El Paso, 70 still there for DFW, Austin, and Houston. We are a little bit warmer than we were this time yesterday, a 5-degree warm-up versus 24 hours ago. It might be just a tad bit warmer again for tomorrow, and that's why we have the chance for some record highs. But what you might notice more here for the next couple of days is the wind is picking up quite a bit with a cold front on the way. We'll talk about that coming up here in a few minutes, Aaron.
All right, sounds good, Michael. Thanks so much. I love setting records. All right, now one local nonprofit is stepping up and helping local TSA agents affected by the partial